So here we have Ty Goldsmith coming out of Hibiscus Coast MMA, as we mentioned, from north of Auckland. He's had a few kickboxing fights. He's also been on the Shuriken show before, Shuriken Grassroots actually, and apparently the fight was a cracker. So we're expecting great things from him tonight. Coaching staff up there at Hibiscus Coast MMA is Oriel Pulley, she's the head coach, really well experienced lady in this game. Also William Namor, also a very experienced MMA fighter, living now in New Zealand, but originally from Australia. So quite good experience in his corner tonight. He's looking in shape. Excited to kick the night off. And here we have Josh Ho, coming out of the Combat Academy, based out in Ellerslie. Another exciting fighter. He's also been on the Shuriken Grassroots show as well. A lot of people are expecting great things from him. Really good at showcasing his style, his kickboxing style. He's a very tough guy. Went the distance in his last Shuriken Grassroots outing. So we're looking to get a finish tonight. He's got his coaching staff tonight is Dan Hooker, the legendary Dan Hooker. You know, a lot of experience there in his corner. So it should be exciting to see what he can bring out tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the K1 bout, 3 2-minute rounds.
Just in case you missed that, it is a K1 kickboxing fight, 3 2-minute rounds.
Referee Tim Littler gives the fighters their instructions, and we're underway with our first fight of the night.
Both fighters kind of just feeling each other out, flicking out some jabs and some lead leg kicks. Josh Hu is hella jacked. I would not fight that guy. He's doing a good job of controlling the range. He's landing his shots, and then he's already out by the time Ty comes to return.
Looks like Josh Hu's planning to go to that leg kick early and often tonight. It's something we've seen from a lot of the Combat Academy fighters, well skilled with the leg kicks. Seen a few of those guys use those to start breaking their opponents down early in the fight, but just as I say that, Ty Goldsmith returning with some good leg kicks of his own. And mostly just leg kicks landing for Josh at the moment. Ty seems to have found the range a little bit with his hands. Josh yet to find the target with his hands so far, just those leg kicks. Nice work there from Ty.
He did a good job backing him up into the cage before he threw the actual part of the combination, you know. He was trying to hit him before, and because they were in space, Josh was kind of able to back out, but get that back up against the fence, you can really start to put some power into your shots.
And a good finish to the round there for Ty, managing to pin Josh against the cage, land a few good shots with the hands. Tough round to score that one, mostly a filling out process, but if you're the judges you may have to edge it for Ty, just landing the better shots with his boxing. Kicking exchanges were fairly even.
Get to work then. You know what I mean? Like, it's a good fight.
Yeah.
It's a good fight. Pretty much anything you throw your hitting him with, just get busier. Just get busier. Do your thing. Yeah, do your thing. Hands in the kick. Hands in the kick. He's got nothing to stop you just waiting in, right? Yep. Let's get busy. It's a fight. Let's get busy. Rock on. Get some work done. I just need more. Just need more work.
Be wary of that. Anything you gotta be wary about. You're faster than him. Get that jab up more. Okay? Yep. Remember our levels.
Yep.
Where's our levels? Okay? Big cage. Big cage. It's your world.
Yeah, let's go.
That's so fun. Alright? Breathe in. In. And out. How do you feel? Good.
Underway with round 2 starting. Both fighters pumping the jab straight away. Nice 1-2 from Ty there. Josh trying to return with the left hook. And a nice leg kick from Ty. Straight back to work.
You can see this round, Josh has started to take the center of the cage a little bit more. When Ty was able to back him up at the end of that first round, he was able to land some shots, so maybe the corner of Joshua had a word to him, told him to be a little bit more aware of the cage and the space.
And definitely more urgency out of Josh this round so far. You could see Dan Hooker in the corner, obviously telling him he maybe needs to take it up a gear, and we've seen him, as Maddie said, take the center and now starting to be a bit more active with the hands. Going upstairs there, nice switch kick from Josh. And Ty returns, nice head kick of his own. And really controlling the center now, Josh. But Ty's backing him up, coming forward with good combinations, switching stances as he throws.
It's interesting to see both guys start to take their kicks upstairs after landing low quite frequently in the first round. Oh, nice solid jab there from Ty. And he covers distance well when he's leaning, when he's kind of exploding forward like that. He's having a lot of success. There he goes again. But he needs to keep that pressure on. He lets Josh circle back to the center of the cage.
And very similar to the end of the first, Ty manages to trap Josh on the cage at the end of the round there and really unload with a good combination. Yeah, and it looks like Josh is now dealing with a cut, so it'll be interesting to see how that affects the third and final round of this fight. Again, probably a hard one to score. Josh was doing some good work, especially in the earlier stages of the round there, but Ty really turned it on as we got towards the end of the round, so it'll be very interesting to see how the judges score that one.
What am I missing?
Hey, he's hunting that leg. That's all he's got. He's hunting that leg. You know what you need to do just to get that leg? Stick that jab in his face. Okay?
Even if I can't hit him?
If you can't hit him. Okay? He goes for that leg, jab. Doesn't have to be a hard jab, soft jab. Okay? Don't commit to the jab. Stick it in his face. Get him off balance.
Heavy.
Soft. But just get it in his face. Make him think.
So good. So you just let him steal it at the end. Yeah. When you go first, he has no answer for it. The low four is there. Just chuck a quick feint. Chuck a quick feint in first. The low four is there all day. Yeah. Just bash his fucking leg up and then get the eight on. It's all there, baby. You're still not even tired. Yeah. Let's go to work.
Come on, people, let's go!
Grassroots before, but obviously with Shuriken Grassroots being in the ring, navigating the dynamics of the cage might be posing a few problems for both guys. And definitely a bit of blood that Josh is dealing with right now, as referee Tim Littler's wiping that up before we get the final round underway.
That's pouring out. Oh. That's a lot of blood.
Can't actually see where that blood is coming from. Wouldn't be surprised if it was with the nose with that amount of blood. And Ty circling the outside as Josh takes the center again. Back to the leg kick, Josh, but again, Ty just seems to be getting off more frequently with his hands, finding a home. Ooh, really likes to throw that overhand as he switches stance.
Josh, whose mouth is pretty open. I mean, it could just be because he's tired, but it could be that blood that's kind of obstructing his breathing through the mouth, which isn't the best thing for him if he's going to get hit in the jaw, you know, just like that. He's covering most of the shots, though. It's really that last little punctuation at the end of Ty's combinations that are getting through. Oh. Yeah, and both guys really need to go forward. We'll see when someone is in the center of the ring like this, they start to pick the guy off, but then they sort of back up, you know, you need to keep that constant pressure going.
And you'd really like to see Josh let the hands go as Ty pins him on the cage again. And just relentless attack from Ty here. Letting the hands go, Josh looking to clinch, but he's backing himself straight into the cage here. You'd like to see Josh circle out, find the center again. But Ty is just relentless. Last 10 seconds here of the fight. Ty just crashing forward into the pocket again. Great fight from both guys. What a way to start the card. Great stand-up affair between these two guys.
I think that fight went. There was a one-sided fight, that one. And I think towards the end there, you could see Josh was struggling to breathe. I think, like you mentioned, Matty, with his nose all bloodied, it was hard for him to breathe, hard for him to gain any composure to start setting some shots back up. He did really well to finish off that round, but I do think it's gone to Ty this round.
Yeah, definitely hard to disagree with that. Josh did seem to struggle, like Matty said, with the pressure of Ty, which had him going backwards for most of the fight, even though he was able to control the centre for periods. Let's hear what the judges have to say about this
3
one.
rounds and a lot of blood. We have a unanimous decision. Your winner, fighting out of the red corner, the Barracuda Goldsmith.
Very good performance there from Ty the Barracuda, I believe, Goldsmith.
Don't go away, mate. Don't go away. What do you want to say to everyone watching back home tonight? That was a hell of a performance. You cut him early in the second. What do you want to say to all those watching?
First of all, I want to dedicate this fight to my dad. It's actually his birthday tomorrow. So we're going to be on there and happy birthday. And yeah, big shout out to the family, HBC and Wayne. Yeah, they kicked my ass through fight camp and yeah, I would be here and awesome for them.
Top of it, there you have it. Watch out for this young gun, Ty, the Barracuda Goldsmith.